This video will be a continuation of my Notes from Hell series on some of the more severe cases that I have seen in ME/CFS, and also some of the cases where the medical establishment has really betrayed or failed ME/CFS patients. In this case, it is a young woman named Celine. I'm not entirely sure where she's from, but she had what you would call an iatrogenic injury because the doctors did not provide informed consent. Now, what is informed consent? So, it's a process in which patients are given important information, including possible risks and benefits about a medical procedure or treatment, genetic testing, or a clinical trial. This is to help them decide if they want to be treated, tested, or take part in the trial. And I would like to now read some of her tweets over the past year, which have cataloged her harrowing journey through this, so you can see just how awful her quality of life has descended since this injury, and perhaps it can inform some people on the dangers of not getting informed consent, especially if you are a chronically ill patient. Yeah, I have iatrogenic injuries now that are even worse than my long COVID for me personally. Since the CAT scan, with contrast, I can't sleep anymore. It's a nightmare, and I blame myself for blindly trusting it would be safe. She goes on to say, CT contrast has completely destroyed my life and future. I am devastated. I can't sleep. I can't live like this. This is absurd. I can't have this complete insomnia on top of severe long COVID/ME. She says it really is awful. Sadly, contrast-induced insomnia isn't currently recognized as a complication of iodinated CT contrast agents in mainstream medical literature, which makes it hard to get taken seriously. There are anecdotal reports of similar cases on Reddit, though. My doctors don't believe I have it, so I can't get any treatment for it. They are extremely dismissive and basically told me my neurological symptoms have nothing to do with the contrast and had left me with no help. Weeks ago, I should have gotten standard care for contrast-induced encephalopathy, which includes IV fluids and supportive care. Now I really need an urgent sleep study with EEG and an MRI to determine if there is cerebral edema. I feel straight up poisoned by the CT contrast. I had no idea it could cause reactions like this. Should have looked into it more because lots of people are talking about these long-term reactions. It's the most horrific thing I have ever experienced. My scalp and tongue and arms are also burning since the CT scan with contrast. It's extremely painful, like a really bad nerve pain. This is also supposedly not a thing, but you can find a lot of people reporting this if you Google it. It's such a bitter pill to swallow that I have now been poisoned by the CT contrast just as the long COVID was improving. There's just no winning with this shit. The CT contrast has completely poisoned me. I can barely sleep. My ears are ringing. My field of vision is littered with dark shadows. I have lost 6 kilograms. My mouth is so dry. Unimaginable akathisia. I have been poisoned and left to die. Ugh, almost everyone who has the CT contrast insomnia says it doesn't go away. I'm so exhausted I can't do this for the rest of my natural life. I've never been this sick or close to death in my life. CT contrast is poison for me. I shouldn't have trusted them because when something goes badly wrong, they usually have no clue what is going on and deny anything is wrong at all. Medieval practices. It can cause a horrible syndrome consisting of persistent severe agitation, restlessness, and intractable insomnia. It drives people to kill themselves. Have come across several such cases. It often doesn't improve much over time. Sleep deprivation is a form of torture. It is not acceptable that a CT scan with contrast causes people to stop being able to sleep for years or decades, and they are not warned about this possibility beforehand. My partial recovery has been completely reversed by the CT contrast insomnia. I've never felt worse. No sleep is a disastrous thing. I have infections that don't resolve and have lost 20 kilograms. Feels like my heart is going to give out.